What's good, everybody? Welcome. If you could see our faces, there we go. What's up? Welcome to episode 13, lucky number
13.
13. Just in
Yeah,
time for
man. Yeah,
spooky
yeah.
season, huh?
All right.
Um,
Let's see.
we got number 13 coming at you live here on Twitch. We are the Authentic Era. As always, I'm Eddie here in beautiful Memphis, Tennessee. I guess it's beautiful, right? Forgot where I was for a second. And then I've got the mustache bros with me.
The Super Mario Brothers.
I got Mario and Luigi here with me coming.
Yeah, man.
Not by design. This is not by design, but we look good. Bill, you look great. Eddie, you look great too. You got a little bit going. You got a little something.
I got this like I had. If you look at other episodes, I had this big ass mustache for a while. But I'd been growing it for like 7 months, 8 months, something like that. No, probably a year, at least a year. And yeah, that thing, it got too much. It's like in everything. Like I eat something, I'm chewing it. It's just a pain in the ass, man.
Your nose gets tickled. It's kind of brutal.
So I trimmed it on down, and now I'm doing this like, I don't know, whatever this flavor saver I got going on here, and this here. Strange, but yeah, I'm still doing something. How you boys doing?
Good, brother. Looking good. I'm doing good, man. I'm
Chilling.
had a nice weekend up in St. Louis, and then I got to come home, hang out with the kid and the wife.
Beautiful.
And that's it, man. I can't wait to. Oh, Bill dropped off some shoes for me, so that was cool.
Hey.
I am not going to show them off today. I'm going to make everybody wait till tomorrow when I'm on with wearing waffles.
Oh yeah, that's tomorrow. Nice, dude.
Yeah.
So we're gonna save that for the wearing waffles live stream. But you already know, if you listen, you already know what I got.
What yeah, it's also that's true. What time and what place can our beautiful watchers and listeners catch you?
That is at 8 p.m. PST. That is Pacific Standard Time on the Wearing
God's
Waffles Instagram on God's time. And obviously, I'll be connecting live too, so I'm fairly positive if you don't follow Wearing Waffles, which you should be.
Yeah, what are you even doing if you're not following?
Right, exactly. So
Shout
other
out to
than that,
Clayton.
you can hit me on my IG, which is Joey SB. The only problem with that is that mine is private, which I might have to go public for to go live.
I don't know how that works. How does that work?
Find out tomorrow.
Bill, you're the social media expert. How does all that work?
I don't know as far as like if it's public versus private, if it'll like let you join. I assume you should still be able to join, somebody's like live interview. I don't see why.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't even know why I think I was just tired
first.
of getting like really crappy like promotion people like Eddie you sent us earlier.
Oh yeah, I sent you that earlier.
I mean, whenever my profile's public, I just get stupid shit, and then like spam like
constant.
Russian brides and sugar mamas want to pay me $500 a week, and like this all sounds great.
Yo,
but
forward
it's
that to me.
I'm not the only one. What the hell? Oh, dang.
guys.
Dang.
I hope I didn't rain on your parade.
Bill, you
I'm
broke
sorry.
Bill's heart.
They make you feel so special and everything. Like
really
I have a
$500 a week, and all I have to do is talk to them.
I'm flattered, but I mean,
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah, sign me up.
Bill, how are you doing, dude?
I'm chilling, man, dude. So I went down to San Diego on Friday, went to that Harland, Ube Fest or Ube Day
hell
release
yeah.
party. That was awesome, man. I've never been around so many fucking Pacific Islanders in my life. No.
Fuck yeah.
All of Mira Mesa was at Harland that day.
Exactly. I mean, they didn't have to go far, right? I mean, that's
No,
also part of it, right?
Just underneath the freeway.
Yeah. No, but it was amazing. I thought I was just gonna go there, do a quick turnaround, and just pick up my beers that I, pre-ordered, and just get the fuck out, right? I ended up staying. You get like free beer tickets. I got some of my Ube beer on tap, and
Nice.
I ended up hanging out until the fucking closed, man. Like till it ended. I ran into Randy, Randy Jan's Outsiders BMX.
Yeah.
And then I got to meet a couple other guys that I've been following forever just by proxy of other people that I follow on Instagram. Some OG San Diego guys,
Oh
Uncle
yeah.
Tone. I don't know if you know him. He's like
Yeah, I saw your post with Uncle Tone. Yeah.
Uncle Tone,
Yeah.
man. If you're an OG in the fucking game, you know Tone,
Hmm.
man. Super cool, man. He like I was wearing my Stussy Guam hat, the half a day one, and he like
Yeah.
standing next to me at the food truck. And he's like, "Hey, like dope hat." And I was like, "Yeah, man, you too." He was wearing some like Crown Squam jacket or
Yeah.
something. So then we sparked it off and just started talking. So yeah, that was fun. Then
That's
I
That's
dope,
dope.
dude.
really cool, man. Got to meet some OG Mira Mesa heads.
Mhm.
Like also a couple guys. One of them runs this brand called Illa Manila. I've seen them around before. Guys, their names are Ryan. There's Mark, and then Mike. Mike turns out to be one of the he I guess he owned a skate shop back in the day. Who originally like he's a brother-in-law to Willie Santos. So Willie Santos'
Oh
wife
Oh,
shit.
okay.
Okay.
is his sister, or I mean Willie Santos' wife, yeah, is his sister or something like
That's
that. So
extended. That's an extended Filipino family right there. That's a
yeah,
heavy
dude,
tree.
exactly. So yeah, but it was super cool, man. Running, one of the other guys used to work for like Blend San Diego back when Edwin
Oh
was
yeah.
still working for him. Yeah, so,
I was gonna say there
Back
was
when.
definitely some beer culture meets
yeah,
sneaker culture, and those are some definite OG people there for sure.
yeah,
I
man.
and I bet you there were no Travis Scott shoes there.
Yeah, you
No,
know
there
what?
wasn't.
I saw some SBs like the P rods.
Mhm.
Saw a few of those.
Cool.
But yeah, 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 dude,
That
different,
means that people
definitely.
are still wearing them, so that's good. Because
Yeah,
I just assume if you get those shoes, you're flipping them. I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah, exactly. And the
Sort of
highlight
how I
was
feel about
I
them.
ran into Joey's buddy Ryan, master brewer there for Harland. So that was an honor. I was like, oh, cool. He remembered me
Super
too. So
cool.
made me
Yeah.
feel special. So yeah,
Well, you're
so yeah. Thanks to you, man.
you're
Thanks to you, bro.
unforgettable.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you gotta share what you're
Are we
sipping on then.
all
Yeah, I
right?
was
Let's
gonna ask.
so
So maybe you picked up something special.
Yeah, man. So I'm holding off on my ube beers right now and the Halpia milkshakes that I signed up for, but they
Mhm.
made a release with they collaborated with Mortalis, and they did this Hydro Fluff. Um, it's like a smoothie, man. I had like two of these already over the weekend,
Oh
and
man,
so it's got calamansi, apricot, raspberry, blueberry, and marshmallow, and
marshmallow? How does
yeah,
that
dude.
work?
That's what gives it the sweetness. I was talking with Joey about it. You
Yeah,
want to explain like the fluff name?
it's
That's
it thickens the body of the beer, and with those kind of elements, like if you add like fruit or vanilla or purees, um, you're basically getting which is what Bill's drinking, which is
Ooh,
a smoothie style beer.
it's a fucking
So it's
smoothie straight up. Like you can blend this with
it
yes,
like
looks like V8.
it looks like Jamba Juice
it
after it melts in your cup.
Yeah.
it's adult it's adult it's adult Jamba Juice. That's
Yeah,
Wow,
and it's
basically
good,
what it
dude.
is.
There's some left in the
Yeah.
can. I'll drink.
that's dope. Just don't spill it, man. Got
No,
history.
No,
definitely not.
that'll
Got
yeah.
history
Bill's
here.
wearing black, so he's okay.
I'm
But
good. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, man.
Eddie, what about you? A new bang flavor?
Nothing new. I got the old standby. It's one of my favorite flavors. Um,
Which one's that?
Froze Rosé.
Oh, okay.
Pretty good. I like this one a lot. This one and the black cherry vanilla, I think, are one of my favorites so far. Yeah, I really like the coffee ones, but man, I can't find those anywhere. They're so hard to find. I don't I don't go out as much as I used to. I think no one goes out as much as they used to, but I
Right.
really don't go out any. I do all of my car's had a flat tire for like a month and a half.
Ah, wait, you just
And I've
left it? You just
it's
parked
been
it?
like fuck. I mean, I'm not going anywhere. Fuck it. Like
Right.
A flat
Right.
tire put you out of business? You're done. You're like, I'm gonna go buy a
sidelined me,
bike.
bro.
Shit.
Yeah.
So like I if I go anywhere I ride my motorcycle and like I'm not going
Right.
grocery shopping with the bike, right? So I do all my shopping like with Instacart or whatever,
Right.
and yeah, I don't know what it's like for y'all, but like I'll order like 50 things and they'll deliver like half of them. Like there's nothing. Shit's just sold out everywhere.
Oh
So
wow.
yeah. So
I don't think.
it's a
I
bummer.
mean, I don't know. We've been to the store. We shortages are coming, like more and more, and then I
Right.
think we're the world's so different on the coast. I think
Yeah.
a lot of people forget that. So
Very
like
true.
what Bill and I deal with on a daily basis is nothing like what you deal like on a daily
Yeah, bro.
basis.
It's 600
Um,
miles to the nearest coast here, and then like,
that's crazy.
especially when it comes to ports. Like, coast is one thing, but
Mhm.
like ports of entry where goods are coming in, it's totally different, you know. And
It's
so,
yeah, I think I mentioned it before. Even on the news now, all those ships they're just backing up,
Yep.
And
Yeah.
and what is it? Is it because the port workers were not working? Is it the truck drivers? I mean, because obviously they have no place to unload the containers.
That's the thing, right?
Right.
It's like
And if
this.
trucks aren't picking up their shit, there's no room to put more stuff
Yeah.
down. So,
It's
it's like,
definitely odd. Like the pipeline isn't dry, but it's like getting
yeah,
things in is like, whoa, okay, and you wonder why we can't like just figure out how to source locally and kind of promote that way as far like meats or vegetables or anything like
Yeah.
that.
yeah.
But that's a whole another ball game
Yeah, that's
that
something.
we could start a
So what are you
podcast about.
what are you drinking? What are you sipping on?
Yeah.
Oh, boys, I've got for Oktoberfest a little Francis
Mm.
Connor Weiss beer, which is basically a fancy way of saying it's a Hefeweizen.
Okay.
So it's a delicious beer. Of course, I can't get it open. I was using my ring to open it. Oh,
Wow.
I got it.
Rookie.
Rings come in handy, guys. I know.
Dang.
But no, it's just it's probably a beer that's fairly popular in Germany. As a matter of fact, I know it is.
Oh, you got to get some pretzels, man.
You gotta get God. This is straight Oktoberfest beer. It's delicious and it's
Awesome.
nice and light. It's nice and light bodied. So when I'm gonna play hockey tonight at 10:30, so it won't bog
Whoa.
me down too much.
Wow. Actually, we're gonna be streaming until 9, so you're gonna be late.
Yeah,
We don't have that much material. We
yeah,
Keep it high and tight.
yeah. Right.
Word. So let's get into it then. So we got a few things. It's been sort of a light week, but it's been like sort of back and forth, right? We had like a ton of stuff, and then we didn't have much stuff, and then now
Yeah.
we sort of the same, but we have a pretty good amount of stuff to talk about here. So the first thing we'll talk about are these the Up There store, Nigel Cabourne or Cabourne, I don't know how you pronounce his name.
Right.
Vaults, which I don't know, something weird's going on with these.
Got leaked. Shown up at like even nice kicks of a couple colorways. Yeah, man. I don't know. I mean, maybe we kind of jumped the gun on it because of the Australian, shop Up There store posted them up early.
Right, that's like what happened. Like they posted it that it was like their collab,
collaboration, right?
Oh no, I assumed that at first, but then I read, sometimes you got to kind of read over it again, and then you're like, okay, they didn't really say it was their collab, I guess. Then I kind of reworded what I said.
Okay.
Oh,
I was like,
gotcha,
oh,
okay.
I think we kind of said that wrong. So
Gotcha.
Got it. Okay, so this wasn't or I mean, I guess maybe it was a leak that they posted early.
yeah,
That was
jumped the gun.
It was weird that we were seeing it arrive or like available everywhere,
Yeah.
and like I got sneaker politics up, and they've had it for like a week, right?
Yeah, I think they had some nice kicks, had a couple, but when I started seeing only a few of the release, I was like, oh wait, this has to be something where like maybe the collab didn't all come at once.
Right.
So whoops, they just
Yeah,
kind of.
it looks like I think Sneaker Politics has the whole collection.
Oh,
Maybe
nice.
they don't. Maybe they don't. Maybe they don't have the olive slip on. I don't see that one on the site, but
Kind of like that beige authentic with the navy sole.
bro,
That one, it has the U.S. Navy, the USA. Is that the U.S. Navy logo? Like, is that
it's
one
the
of the logos they
USN.
use?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
like I gotta get it. Like
Yeah, man, you gotta get that
I don't
one.
have a freaking choice now.
I don't know what the theme is of the pack either. But
Well, I guess he's a fashion designer. I mean, I don't know anything about him. I literally just Googled him.
Yeah, that's what I did. I learned about him. I had to look him up.
known for his outerwear and vintage-inspired clothing, which I mean doesn't really leave a lot. But I literally have never ever heard of him. I'm sure he's a great guy.
Yeah, I mean, he's
Henry
got
met him.
stores all over Asia.
Yeah.
Like, so he's really popular in Japan and China.
Right.
One of the pictures that first came up when I searched Nigel, Cabourne Vans, it was Henry with him at his
Oh wow.
shop.
Okay.
So he had stopped in, I guess, and I guess he knows him or he met him. So
That's random.
Holy moly, this stuff is expensive.
yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay,
He's like
wow.
up there. Yes.
Yeah.
Very
It's
high.
like it's like Stone Island prices.
Right.
I mean, that's just like the only thing I can describe.
That's only us peasants.
Yeah.
That's the only thing we know.
Right. I mean, I think Stone Island's affordable compared to that.
Yeah.
but I guess if vintage means that much to you,
Yeah.
like
yeah.
in terms of like scarcity, yes, you can see the value, but then again, too, it comes down to the style, I guess, at the end of the day, and the look. So
He did a collaboration with Element too, so obviously we're just idiots for not
we don't know.
who he is.
We don't know nothing.
It's not not in our wheelhouse, right? I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nigel. Sorry. The
Yeah,
only
no.
Nigel I know is Nigel Thornberry.
Oh.
Shout out.
You know,
Shout
it's
out to
like
Wild Thornberries.
smashings.
Smash
There, it's sort of like when like we make fun of like the kids table, right?
Right.
When there's like New Order does a Supreme collab, and we're like, oh yeah, so now everyone's a New Order fan, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's like fashion folks who are like, God, these idiots don't know who Nigel Cabourne is. Like,
right.
now it's like your favorite thing. I'm sure it's the same way.
I mean, absolutely no disrespect. I'm looking at some of this stuff. This is beautiful. Like, I would 100% wear this parka. These jackets they look great. They look very like easy for me to pull off for fashion, and I'm not very fashionable at all. But it's definitely out of my price range.
Right. Yeah. It speaks to us on, especially for like, I think all of us, right, for that sort of military inspired, like vintage look, double tap sort of stuff, where we see that sort of inspired stuff, and it definitely lends over into the footwear that they've done with him. It's very like obvious military inspiration with the camouflage and the USN and stuff, and then there's like the slip-ons that are like the olive color, which is very military inspired. They also have like the authentics and the slip-ons have like the I don't even know what you call them, but like on the sides, the holes on the sides like Converse have. I guess they're breathing holes or something.
Yeah, like some sort of ventilation.
Yeah,
like rivet holes. Yeah.
I think that the white authentics are modeled after old military issued like sneakers.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting the vibe from those. And then you have like the tapestry, like the carpet weave that looks super cool. I think is really dope. It's probably the standout pack or the standout piece from the pack.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cool.
Yeah, cool collab. Boxes, custom boxes are always nice, right?
So speaking of those boxes, when I got to go on that the last Vans corporate tour with Clayton, when Jason took us around, we walked by this one room and Clayton and I both looked in there when we were walking by, and it was stacks of these boxes. We were like wondering, like, what collab is that? Like, what's that coming? And here it is. You were like, oh, so Clayton hit me up as soon as these released. He was like, hey, that was those boxes we saw, because we were like wondering, we're like, what the hell is that in there? It was like it's those things you're not supposed to see when you're walking through hallways there. Like, oh, dope.
Always peeking into the offices and stuff, trying to look on the computer.
Let me go back and get a box real quick. Let me
just get a snap.
Let me just I need a quick peep. Let me get in.
You guys go ahead without me.
Right. I'll catch up. Don't worry about us.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll meet in the front. We'll meet by the ladder.
Right.
Yeah.
So those are dope. Check your local for availability. Looks like it's a worldwide release. Up there store is Australian, so hopefully all the folks in the Upside Down can get these too. I wonder what that's like living in a place. So I mean, I lived in Cuba for a year, but I wasn't. I mean, I wasn't really. I guess I was not buying sneakers.
I don't want to put any shade on Australia, but I heard Australia is fairly similar to the U.S. because it's very westernized.
I mean, as far as like availability for stuff like that goes.
Oh, gotcha. Well, you're paying a pretty price.
Right, you got to pay that premium.
I mean, imagine getting things late. Imagine being a retailer, and they're saying like, "Hey, we don't have these yet." Meanwhile, they've been out for 4 weeks already, so everybody already picked up their pairs. I mean, that's got to be so stressful.
That sucks.
It's got to be so stressful.
Yeah.
They do get their collabs. They get highs and lows, right? Is that an Australian shop?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's
some
I
other
think they
places,
get plenty of stuff.
That's dope, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of touching really quickly on collabs from overseas, the Offspring pack dropped over the weekend, and we were all super stoked about them. And the shoes were cheaper than I thought they were going to be. They're like $96 US, but the shipping was like $60.
Yeah. Kind of threw us for a loop there.
Man. and Bill, you said something that like is funny, right? That we were like, we'll pay $180 for a collab, and we're like, oh, whatever, no big deal. But like when we see a shipping price that is 60, we're like, what? We can't do it.
Yeah.
Can't bite the bullet.
Yeah. I know.
It's weird.
So I'm looking right now too, and like they have a couple marks like less than 3 left or whatever.
Yeah, I saw those.
But like, Bill, you're the only one that's kind of screwed here because it says size 12, less than 3 left.
Oh.
But I'm keeping my page on here because if they do drop in size, or excuse me, in price, I will make an attempt at these at a better price. I was disappointed they didn't do a half size though.
I know.
I always feel like that's such a UK thing. Like they don't do half sizes. What do you do? Just burn those people that wear a half size?
Yeah, I guess. Or they just act like that doesn't exist.
Those people, they've culled them from society in the UK.
Yeah.
They don't.
Yeah.
Right. They only have the UK 8.5, so it's like they have a US 9.5 or whatever. But whatever. I'll quit bitching.
I wonder if I didn't even think about this, but like, is it $60 flat? Like, if you add 3 pairs, is it $60? Because I mean,
that's a good question.
We could split shipping, right? And
right, we could, right? Here, I'll do it right now, and I'll let you know in a few minutes.
Get on that. Let's see. Maybe see if they let you add more than one to cart.
Eddie, you can get your size 10. I got you. Hold on,
baby, 10, baby.
Let's see what we got.
Also, shout out to chat while we're doing this. Chat's going cool. We got 13 viewers. Thanks, guys and gals. Nice. We appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
Let's see.
So
you guys keep doing your thing.
Yeah,
I'm shopping
as we do. So the Nigel Cabourne, those are available now. I don't know what the original street date was, but they're out. So if you're interested, pick them up. $115. It's a little bit pricier than what we have seen for like an authentic or a slip-on, but I think the quality will probably speak to that price as well.
So also we're in our chat, guys. We cannot order more than 1 pair of those currently. There's a quantity restriction on them.
Whack.
Yep. So it looks like we'll be keeping an eye on for the sale. Offspring, if you're listening, just put them on sale so we can fucking buy them.
Or let us buy more than one now. They're sitting.
Peeled. Yeah, right. let us add 10 to cart. No one's reselling them things.
Come on, bro. Or if you're listening, just give us a discounted shipping rate and we'll buy them.
Send it our way. Give us a shipping code.
Come on, dude.
Use shipping code The Authentic Era for free shipping from theoffspring.uk.
Just kidding. Shout out Offspring. Thank you. Yeah, right. They're like, fuck you guys.
Just kidding. One day we'll get there. It's like one of those, one of the running jokes in America, right? Is like you can fly to Mexico and have like surgery for cheaper than it costs in the United States. Mm-hmm. It's almost like that with these shoes. We can just fly to fly to London, get some points on my card. Good.
Right.
Word. So that's what we've had released this week. Kicking it into I guess keeping with the theme of October and the 13th and spooky season coming. Vans has a what is this? The House of Horrors is what they're calling it. The House of Horrors collection. Pretty cool. Some of it is definitely not for me. I'm a horror fanatic, by the way. And if you didn't know this about me, I actually have a movie watch-a-thon that I do every year with two of my friends here locally. Well, one of them's in Denver now, but Ryan and Landon, who never listen. You know, I said that last time, and then Ryan was like, "Why do you say I never listen?" Like out of the blue, and I was like, "Shit, I guess you do listen."
Hey, but you did say they subscribe, so that's
yeah, that's all that matters. Just subscribe. So if you are listening to this one, shouts. But yeah, we're horror fanatics over here, and I'm excited about this pack. It's a classics pack. It's a GR pack. But some of it I think is really well done. Some of it is a little too busy for me. I'm not into it, but some of it's really dope. So the Friday the 13th ones,
oh yeah, they're sick. The execution on them's pretty rad. They're definitely loud. But yeah, the execution's great. Like Freddy's sweaters, the skate highs.
Yeah, the Freddy Kruegers.
Awesome.
Shout out to Eddie Krueger. That's
Eddie
me.
Krueger. That was his old Twitter name.
Yeah, baby, that's me.
Eddie X Krueger.
Yeah, so it's a pretty good collection. There's a lot though. There's apparel and bags and all sorts of stuff that they're doing for this. Let's see. So what I can tell that we've got. Oh, let's see. I'm sure I'm gonna miss something. We have It. We have The Shining. We have Freddy Krueger or Nightmare on Elm Street. We have Friday the 13th. The Exorcist, Lost Boys, and is that it?
Which is kind of like
I think
the Lost Boys one. I don't know if I understand.
I don't get it.
It's in this pack.
I mean, I get that Lost Boys is spooky stuff. It's vampires, I guess. But I'm not super into them. I don't understand the model that they chose for it.
I mean, I also don't. I'm not. I don't really consider that a horror movie either.
Yeah. I think it is. It's probably a horror movie.
But as far as like that, like the way they were going with all that.
Right. It's sort of like doesn't belong in this collection, right? The Exorcist in the same field as the Lost Boys. And
yeah, that's a little different.
And the collab is very like, I don't know, that model it's a weird choice on the model for me, and then there's a very like loose connection from what I can tell. The only thing I can see is that it has like the camouflage piping and liner, and that's what Corey Feldman wore, camouflage shirt and a red headband in the movie, and that's like the only thing I can see outside of the logo on the pack on the back. But yeah, weird, but cool pack. Some cool stuff in there. I'll definitely be picking up the Shining stuff and the Friday the 13th stuff. Really into it.
Yes. Sometimes when they do these collabs, they make some of them like very themey, and then they make other ones more fashion forward, like that you can wear, I guess. So
yeah,
you know,
fashion forward.
Fashion forward.
Nigel Cabourne.
We got a mall
alert. I wish I knew where that guy went.
What was his name? Todd knows. Todd has to know.
Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of screenshots between all of us about it.
The guy with the ripped jeans, that guy.
Yeah, he was like one of the. He was like one of the original like, you're a god guys.
Yeah, the Jerry Boys. He'd always wear like the checkerboards, like.
Yeah. But his thing was like if like he had a thing like an alert thing on Twitter, and then like the hashtag was like Mauler alert. This poor guy, we just shit on this guy, but he was like doing his thing.
Hey man, do your thing.
Oh my god.
We're just three assholes, So whatever. I'll own it. Yeah, I'll own it.
Gatekeeper's gonna gatekeep.
That's right.
That's all I'm gonna say, dude. That's all I'm gonna say.
The nail that stands out gets hammered in.
That's right, man.
That's it. There's like a Japanese proverb or something about that where. The nail that stands out gets hammered in, meaning like just conform, don't try to stand out. And
at least in that guy's case, he was an original. So shout out to that guy. Hopefully, he brings back whatever his
Shout
it
out
was
to the
Troy D 24/7. Just came to my head.
wow.
Troy
That
D
is so
24/7.
Shout out to
I mean,
Troy.
'cause- yeah. I love you, Troy.
Do your thing, man. You brought us a
He's
lot of
listening.
joy.
He's listening.
Yeah,
for
he's
sure.
definitely listening.
He's one of the 13, guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Damn.
So that's our House of Horrors pack. Don't know when these are releasing. It sounds like some stores already have them. So check your local Vans for availability.
You know, they probably got that sticker on it. It says, you know, don't release until so and so.
Yeah, probably October 1st, right in line for Halloween. The Freddy's, it just hit me like it's obvious. Like I guess it's hard to do a Freddy shoe, right? But like without looking like this. So like the SB Dunk, right? Like that's what sings to me here when I see these.
There's just less green in the Vans one.
Right.
You notice that? That's the first thing I noticed, and obviously, I'm sure the first thing the three of us noticed.
Yeah, right.
It's still cool though.
And even though the Nike one was unofficial, like I'm sure they didn't want to like go that route. It's so much, you know, to make it look like with the blood splatter and anything like the SB one, you know.
And you can get you can own those SB Dunks if you have $50,000.
Sure can.
Yeah.
Sure can.
The world is yours.
If you have $50,000 and you buy shoes for that,
you got it.
I don't think you really have to worry too much about anything. Oh, which brings me to, I forgot where I heard it, but we were talking, you know, like it might have been you, to be totally honest with you. He was saying something along the lines of like, you know, there is no sneakerhead anymore just because you have this collection. Like if you have money, it doesn't make you a sneakerhead.
Oh, right.
I wish I could find the exact.
Yeah, I mean, I think like you can buy your way into any of these cultures, right? You know, we there was like some examples of like, you know, people with money, like just skateboard collecting, like vintage skateboards, right? Just one day, like, hey, I have a lot of money and I like skateboarding, so I'm gonna buy all of the skateboards that I find, and like, you know, like like it always comes back to like none of this belongs to me, right? Like this is not my thing, but for me it's more than just about having something. It's about the pursuit and you know stuff like that, right? And so
well, it was healthy and it was about friendships and like if you're just buying shoes to buy shoes, like didn't need anything, and then it's not a culture. It's just you're just using your bank account. Your bank account doesn't whatever it is that like we think we do, and that's I think that's a big. I mean, every week we always say something about that. I just happened, obviously, since we were on the subject of money and shit like that. I mean, it'd be great to have money, and I could tell you this: if I had money, I would not be buying shit like that. No way in hell. I mean, I know what a Nike Dunk costs.
I mean, if you were a multi-millionaire, 50 grand is like is equivalent to like $100, right, to you? So bro, don't try to sit here and tell Bill and I you wouldn't be buying shit like crazy.
No. I didn't say that. I would be buying shit like fucking crazy.
Bro,
I wouldn't be spending money on I wouldn't be paying $300 for Nike Dunks. I don't care. I can't get them. I ain't paying for it.
Yeah. Same here, man.
I think that's the thing about rich people, though, is like, well, maybe not rich people, but like famous people, right? Famous people don't have to pay for shit.
Yeah,
they get it all for free anyway. So.
And then I don't understand when they go brag about they got this and they got that. It's like,
bro, of course you did.
You got seeded that shit, man. You know.
I don't know about Adidas, but I do know Nike, and Bill, I'm sure you've seen it, Eddie. You might have seen a glimpse at it too. But like the athlete and the celebrity website for Nike, like I believe there's 2 different ones now, and like they give you an allotment, so they get first dibs. They're still buying the shoes, but it's like on Nike's dime. How weird is that? Like, and then we don't even have access to it until they're done fucking shopping.
Yep. Yeah, man.
It's terrible. I think a lot of these celebrities don't have time to buy shoes, so they probably miss calls from whoever the hell's trying to reach out to Justin Bieber saying, Justin, this shoe's coming out. Here's $250 on a Nike gift card. Just buy it with that Nike gift card on this site at this time. You'll be good to go. And he's just like, well, I don't have fucking time to do this, but I can buy it for $800 here, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you think Kanye he bought the double tap skate highs himself?
No.
Nah, bro. You know, someone else
styled
got them for him, and right, exactly. You know, like who, like dudes we were talking about last week, right? Like, so Virgil bought them for him, or whomever was like doing his style stuff at that time, and we're like, yo, here, these are dope, you should wear them. And obviously Kanye's, you know, he's gonna do what he wants. So I'm not saying that Kanye didn't like those shoes, right? He just, they're probably not, like, he's not scrolling, you know, on IG for looking at Strictly Waffles or you know, under the palms. Sure. He should be.
That, like, if you follow good, like
Strictly the palms, under the palms.
We'll just combine our account. Let's just like make a merger account. We'll hit up Instagram, see if they can you merge friends.
Just put it all together, make it easy.
But if you follow like Kanye's fashion at that time, it was Givenchy.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, I highly doubt $100 pair of skate highs was on Kanye West's radar.
Especially ones that didn't sell out. Like, they didn't sell out. No. Those sure. We were able to get multiple pairs of those. Yeah, those were the days, bro.
Thank you. Shout out.
Yeah, the mainstream sneaker culture got handed over to the highest bidders, basically.
That's it, bro.
You know, to the celebrity, to the you know.
Look at us old heads here.
One rant down. Let's go.
There
you go. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. So yeah. So that's what's coming. I guess. And so now we're gonna get into a longer segment than usual tonight for sure. At least for me, I've got a lot to talk about. But we'll start with Bill. Some personal pickups. So mail call here.
Real quick, yeah, man.
Bill got these. I'm gonna call them the Christmas mids.
Yeah, man. And I cleaned up the box. You've probably all seen it on Instagram.
It looks good.
The fucking shipping label.
The box looks
packaging tape
a lot better than I thought it was gonna look.
You salvaged it, man. That's not bad.
I did what I could. I mean, they still scribbled the fucking.
These monsters.
These fucking, and it's not even like those boxes that are like the.
It wasn't the sturdy
USA.
kind.
This is the actual USA one that says. Because remember when Vans transitioned, they were still using this artwork. But
yeah, they just took the
handprint with the USA, but even though they weren't made in USA.
Right. So I'll put on stream what that box looked like, in case you missed it.
So yeah, bro, fucking dead stock skate mids, 90s era. I was below the camera.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're missing the camera.
I showed it to nobody. Yeah, man.
Those look so dope, dude.
And it's just because they're mids, you know, like hot off of like the fucking Jound release.
Yep.
So, and you don't ever see really like USA mids. They don't come out, especially this vintage style with the single stitch up on the collar. 90s era with the white heel tab, just says made in USA. Why are you not focusing? But yeah,
those are awesome, man. It's cool to see like inspiration on some of these last mids, like the oh boy, what's the Swedish label that we like?
Oh Our Legacies.
Our Legacy. It's nice to see like they kind of just took that and kept it. With that
maybe sort of kicked it off and did that, right? Yeah, same sort of shape and everything. Because a lot of the mids, right? I mean, sneakers, right? They change different shapes over time, right? Obviously,
yeah.
And, they really kept that same one. Bill, do you know what year those were?
Not exactly. The box, I don't even think is the original box for it because it just said black mid or black skate high. Yeah. So I was like, okay, that's probably not the original box. So, it's got to be early 90s or late 80s, you know. Henry would know because he probably has ads with that shoe and stuff. The collars aren't even really crumbling that much yet. You can feel them sometimes where the foam starts to disintegrate and it just falls down or seeps out. It turns to dust. But these ones, it's still got a little padding left. Around the very, very top edge, it's kind of thinned out. The footbeds are still a little squishy. That's, you know, they haven't dried out.
Nice.
Sometimes you get these pairs and they're super like dried out.
It's just totally cracking. Like you see the because Vans don't have like the exposed foam, right? Like Jordans do, or something like that. And so
Mhm.
the same thing that happens to those, old Jordans we see that are crumbling. That happens on the inside of the shoe of the Vans. So
Yeah, yep. The tongues start to go flat. They go
yeah,
flimsy. Yeah. So,
Yeah, but
but
that's
yeah,
not a pair. That's not a pair you're wearing.
no.
That's strictly for your visual enjoyment,
yeah,
and if you ever have any kind of events to kind of show off and maybe
Exactly.
lightly let people handle them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. And
Or not.
the best
Keep your
part
greasy
too,
hands off them.
I got them shits for like $60. Buy it now on eBay, man. Somebody was
bro, you
sleeping.
cannot beat that.
Yeah, man.
Um,
But
I gotta believe somewhere in my mind that if you traveled through Middle America, you're finding a lot of hidden gems. You'd have to go to every place that's available to find a hidden gem, but you are going to find gems.
yeah, man. Yeah, or
Just gotta
estate
have that.
sales or just,
Right.
you know, they're out there just, not in big stockpiles, but single hits here and there.
they're
So,
out there, yeah. I'm
you know.
Bill. If you want to show those again, I
Yeah.
changed our I full screened us, I guess you could say, so that
All
we could see
right.
better.
Ooh,
So,
Merry Christmas.
yeah,
Super
green,
nice, yeah.
red. What color's the tongue? Red tongue. It's got the off the wall tongue. So, um,
The Halloween horror pack before the horror pack.
Yeah.
Freddy.
yeah, the
These are the
inside
Freddy
tongue.
Christmases, yeah.
Fuck this
Beautiful.
camera. Fuck you, Logitech. No.
It's not that bad. You could read it. You know what it says. You
Yeah,
saw the made in the
they look
USA
good.
underneath.
And with the tag still attached, man, that's a
Yep.
never.
The only thing, sometimes you come across these pairs and they haven't been laced yet. What Vans would do was just put the lace around like the inside,
Yep.
and then just tie it up. So, that's like the ultimate when you know it hasn't been touched, or it has that little paper tag with the typewriter label in it still of like when they first made it. So,
Do you think the laces are OG as well?
yeah, for sure the laces
Nice.
are OG. It's the same exact material that they use on all the other pairs.
Super nice.
That's
Fuck
awesome,
this
dude.
camera, dude. This camera's a piece of shit. Get the focus. Maybe because I'm there. All right, fuck it. Ain't got time for that.
For all our listeners, the blow by blow there.
Yeah.
Poor Bill.
Dope. Okay, so I'll kick it off with a.
What you got? You got a stockpile today.
Bro, I got
damn.
I got today was like big mail day for me.
Was
you
this
know,
like a Japanese overseas
Yep.
box? Is that because you said you stockpile them and then you have them ship them in?
yeah, they
Big box.
all arrived today. So I'll start with the made in the USA pair. I got some mids, but some mid schools.
Okay.
Yeah.
And these, let's see if that probably
yeah.
won't.
Oh, you got a Logitech camera too, huh?
Yeah, yes, I do. Yeah, but these are sick. They have the red off the wall with the R registered trademark.
Yeah.
And then the made in USA. They, as far as I can tell, totally dead stock. Never been worn. There's just some wear at the tops from storage on the heel scabs there, but
It's a crazy color, like the zebra print. I've never seen that.
It's like
Those are
this
really cool
faux fur,
Yep.
brown, like really dope. And this is probably my favorite tongue tag, right?
I love that tongue tag. The Vans off the wall with like the going the 3 different directions.
Yeah, super dope. And those were
That's like the ultimate punk rock skater shoe, right?
yeah, it's like speaks to me on so many levels,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those were $40.
Yeah.
And like they were in auction and nobody bid. I put like a sniper bid in and
Nice.
I got them. So
You win.
I'll take
Congrats,
'em.
man.
Congratulations.
thanks, man. This haul I got super lucky on a lot of stuff. I really like it's so hit or miss on there, and you always got to think about the premium for the shipping. To ship all this, it was like $260. So I paid a lot in shipping, but I got 8 pairs of shoes for very good prices, and some of them, like one pair of these shoes, maybe more, are like that price for just the shipping.
Right.
So I got
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what you got though, and like
Exactly.
the value equals. So
So
you're
he's
not
showing us
out.
these Taka Pendleton, the first Taka Pendletons that came out, the
Yeah.
TH Skate High LX with the
Are those brand new?
They're not, but they are barely worn.
I can't
They're
notice at all.
even the soles are clean, like
Mm,
barely. Yeah, they took care of them. They knew what they had, I think, and were very careful with them.
they're definitely in super good shape. I got another pair of these. I paid a little bit more for those ones I got about like 6 months ago or so. I got a pair for like 125 bucks from Japan. These are 10 and a halves.
Uh-huh.
Um,
They do fit
and
snug though, so
these were they do. They
yeah.
fit really
So
tight.
go half up if anything, if you guys are looking for those.
So these
Those
are
first Taka
definitely
Pendletons.
my will fit me beautifully, and yeah,
And you
$75.
awesome.
shit.
So
I sold a pair of
super
my
good.
size 12s. I sold a pair of 12s dead stock to a guy that I met just through Instagram, like back in
Oh,
2017.
I remember this story.
For $1,500, he paid
Fifteen
me for
hundred
them.
dollars.
And I'm still friends with him today, and I'm so thankful that he was able to pay that much. I didn't want to sell him, but he made me a price I couldn't refuse.
Right, you don't say no to
How
that.
do you say no to that,
And
right?
it was a package deal. I sold him the fogs, the Fear of God skate highs for another 500
Uh,
for five. So
Oh,
it was like 2 grand for two pairs of shoes. I was like, bro,
you
like
you you're eating
how could
lunch
I
for two
not?
months, dude.
bro.
And
You
it was
don't
like
do
a
it.
private sale, so like it's not like you can show that like that's a historic price on eBay or
Right, it's not
something.
showing up
Right.
somewhere.
So no one will ever know, and it's just fucking hearsay. It's Ducktales at this point, but I know that shit was
Nah, but
true.
we know it's true.
Ducktail.
Bill,
Yeah.
you ain't lied to us before. You ain't lied to us before, dude.
Yeah,
No way.
dude. So
That's
yeah, shout out
crazy.
to a guy named Kyle. Kyle, he's
Shout out to
up on
Kyle.
the west side of LA.
Thanks,
Yeah, dude.
Kyle.
I don't even know what he does. I don't know if he was slanging them to a celebrity or something where he was marking it
Hey,
up. Hey, more power
whatever.
to you, but you fucking made
Hey,
my
hey,
Christmas
it don't
happy.
matter, dude. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Even if you pulled off another $500, you're just like, fuck it. You still did it. You know what I
Right.
mean? It don't matter.
I tried to offer him my slightly used 11 and a half, but nope, he wanted the dead stock 12. And I was like, well, fine, you're gonna pay a premium if you're gonna take
Right.
that off my hands, you know.
And
Hey,
bro, like
So
you have
at least
another
you know
pair,
where to
right?
go.
I think I have two. I have a
Yeah.
used 12 now, which I came up on later on, I think, on eBay. So I was like, oh
Yeah,
good, at least
like
I got another one back.
the
I don't have a dead stock pair anymore, but
the
they're both
only
clean still.
pairs of these I have ever owned. I had the slip-ons as well, and I didn't get them when they dropped.
Hmm.
I remember like when they released, I don't remember where I was living, but I had called like Bows and Arrows, and I was like, "Hey, do you guys have these?" And they're like, "They're in store only, sorry." And I was like, "Fuck, dude!" So I couldn't get them from them, and I ended up getting them later, but like I've had this is probably my fourth pair of these, the skate highs, and like I got them like for steals. I remember I got like a dead stock pair again from Japan for like
Yeah.
120 bucks with box. Like the box wasn't even in the auction on there. I think it was
Oh,
Rakuten. That actually is where I
so you
purchased
thought
it.
you weren't getting a box and
Yeah,
you
and
got
they
some
came with everything, and I was like,
sick,
holy
the
shit.
dust bag and everything.
Yeah.
Nice. Extra laces.
Yep, it had everything. Uh,
Nice.
and that's the pair. That was the first pair I owned, and I that's the pair I sold
Yeah.
during the campaign. So
Yeah.
now I have two of the skate highs in my collection now, and I'm still looking for the slip-ons. The slip-ons are so hard to find. Those are ones that I
Yeah.
don't
I
see too
ended up
often.
getting one from Irwin, his size
Ooh,
11.
Irwin.
Super snug. It doesn't fit with the insole. Good thing they have removable insoles, but I won't wear it anyway. But it's just for the
They're
collection.
snug. Yeah, so
Yeah.
definitely go half up if you're gonna get them.
There's only a few pairs I ever regret selling. One of them was my blend size 11 and a half that I sold. I probably should have sold the 11 and kept the 11 and a half, the OG blends,
Yeah.
skate highs. And then Hosoi skate high first. I sold a pair to Tom. I actually traded to Tom Thompson, Sam Colt
Yeah.
12
Same
for
Colt.
fucking Gosha Robchinski's era decons in pink.
For the Chomo decons.
Because I was
Whoa.
I was I made a promise to him that I would buy them, but I was like waiting off on it, and they were going for about 150 at the time, which is about what the Hosois were going for at the time. So I was like, let's just do a trade. That way I covered my debt, and he got a pair that he wanted. So, but he won't sell them either. So at least I know they're in a good place.
That's
They're in a good hands.
he
Anything
won't
you
sell.
send, I was gonna say anything you send to Tom, he's
Yeah, he most likely won't sell it. The stuff he's selling right now is stuff I would be selling for sure too.
Right.
Just making room, selling junk. Like it's probably his triplets too, because you
Yeah.
know doubles and triples.
If you don't know Tom, what's it? Sam Colt what? Sam Colt
Sam Colt 12,
12 on Instagram.
one of the OG sneakerheads in the game.
Yeah, OG, super big
he's the most
collection, deep
unlikely
collection.
sneakerhead. You would look at him and be like, "You're no way."
It's
Yeah,
cool.
no.
He's
Yeah.
super dope.
Definitely.
I miss his the turntable videos, right?
Oh,
He had
his
the turntables
YouTube
on them.
video.
Yeah. He used to put his shoes on a record player, a turntable, and that would be how he would talk about them on there. So
Yeah.
Shout
He's
out.
part of
Now-
that.
now
Part of
we're
that
on
Heat
YouTube.
Seekers.
Weird.
I know. Look at us. He was part of that Heat Seekers crew from Texas.
Yeah,
with
the
like
Heat
Bun B.
Seekers.
Bun B was in that crew. Is in that
Yep.
crew. I'm sure they're not. They don't give a shit as much about sneakers anymore. But you know.
He
But still, that's pretty dope, man. Back in the
Bun
day.
B, Ben Trill.
You know.
And true.
Man. I was thinking about that last week after we were talking about like all the off-white stuff and like Pyrex and all that.
Yeah.
The Ben Trill stuff. Hood by Air.
Yep. HBA.
Does anybody else have anything that they picked up? Because I got like 5 more
Oh.
pairs. So I don't
Joe's
want.
got something he's
I'm
holding
still-
out on for tomorrow.
I'm still waiting on Noah, man. I'm still waiting on Noah
Where's
too.
Noah at? They ain't come through yet.
What?
They I got an email. I guess there was like some kind of warehouse issue, like they didn't get all the sizes in or something like that. So
Bro.
I'm on standby. They sent me an email today saying, like, thanks for being patient. It's all good. I mean,
No sweat.
yeah. I mean, truth be told, I'm not even gonna wear them anyway. So what the fuck do I care?
And
You know.
it's not like medicine, right? I mean, it's
No,
like crack.
right,
We need
right.
it, but it's
Yeah.
not like
Right,
you're
right,
gonna
right.
die if you don't get a pair of shoes in the mail.
No. I think these are great. Like these are a shoe that I can wear. I will wear these like consistently. I can wear them to work, single color. I can wear them out if me and the lady go on a date or something like that. But when they come in, you know.
Right.
And then obviously, like Bill said, I'm gonna show off the goods on Clayton's.
The
tomorrow.
manana, yeah. Well, I'll keep it going.
Keep it going.
These something I've been looking for a hot minute. So these are the Donnie Miller skate highs. So these are pros from I think 2010 when these came out. These aren't dead stock, but it's praying hands. I have a praying hand tattoo. I'm not religious, but it's a straight edge tattoo. I don't know if Donnie Miller's religious either. I think it's just sort of an iconic thing. And yeah, so these were a good come up. I think I got them for like $40. Definitely not dead stock, but with the box and with the paper that has the same
Oh, nice.
graphic on it.
That's dope.
Really dope. Yeah, I big fan. So I was really happy to get those. Again, not dead stock, but you know what? You don't.
Those are cool. You can always look if you need to clean them up. You clean them up. you
Right,
know?
I
We
got
know how to
enough
clean- we
Jason
know how to clean
Marks for
shoes.
drown a horse.
stallion.
These I got San Juan's, I think is how you pronounce it. The San Juan's
Yeah.
Vans. These are the Year of the Dogs from 2017, so like 4 years ago. I think this is the only collab they've done with Vans. I'm not sure. I think it is, but Style 36, my favorite model. All red with printed foxing stripe. Do not pet me, I am aggressive. Super cool shoe. They had a black one that had
Yeah, I think it was like 2 colors.
yeah, the black one had like dog's teeth.
Yeah, I
on
was
the
gonna say there was a
sidewall.
mouth or something
Yeah.
or teeth. If I recall in that pack, it's been a while. I almost forgot
Um,
about those.
Yeah, so these were one of those pairs that like there's certain like Vans are so strange when like some of them like they sell even if they don't sell out, you just never see them again. And
Right.
they never come up for sale unless you're in like certain markets and stuff like that. And,
Right.
and there's some that come up all the time, like the Pendletons. Maybe not all the time, but like those Taka Pendletons, they come up pretty regularly, enough for me to have owned like 4 pair,
Right.
from the aftermarket. So, yeah, stuff like that though you just never really see.
Keep it coming.
These weren't, yeah, got more. These weren't from Japan, so this was eBay pickup. Yeah, this is the most recent sneakers and stuff collab. The Venice collab, authentic.
Okay.
You got them for under retail, huh?
I got them for $40.
Yeah.
So yeah,
When reselling goes wrong.
big time come up, and they were up for like a couple different 2 cycles maybe, like 7 days, and then they relist them, and I think they were like $90. I don't remember what retail was off the top of my head now, but they were listed originally for under retail, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna hold out, I'm gonna wait and see. And sure enough, they ended up coming down even more. And so I was the only bid on those.
That's awesome.
So I'm definitely happy to get those. Show. I'm going to save that one. These here, we talked about these a couple weeks ago. The Iguchi Vans Japan slip-ons. I got a couple goodies in here for y'all. But super dope. Shout out to Vans Japan for these. Yep. Yeah, these are really nice. These sold out from the online stores there. Just like the extra larges that I didn't get. Those sold out too in my size, so I couldn't get those. But I was able to get these, so super stoked on those. They threw in some Billy stickers, and I also have... I don't know what happened to the stickers in here, but there they are. I have some stickers I'll send you guys from Vans Japan. Just cool stuff with the logo, or not the logo, but the same image from the shoes. Awesome. So, man, love these. Hit all the cool notes for me. I was really stoked to get them.
Yeah, just the artwork alone stands out. Like, boom.
So nice, man. And they had a sample pair that was like the character here. I don't remember her name. I knew it, but I've forgotten it. The sample pair had like this Vans logo on one, and then her with a sword on the other one. If you go to Iguchi's Instagram, he posted some pictures from the event where he was at signing them. So super, super cool. For those. And then, man, last, certainly not least, these, man. Oh. So these here are, what was the shop? Can't remember. So this was a double collab that Vans Vault did.
What shoe model is it? Then I might know.
This is a slip-on. It also released alongside a Skate High.
Oh no, it's not Clot.
The Skate High I have, and the Skate High came in the cake box. So that's the Skate High with the cake box.
Yeah.
These are the Hairy Crabs.
Hairy Crabs. Okay.
So they released like the cake box. Something is like Sweet Cake or something like that, or Sweet is the store or something. But the Skate Highs I was able to get through. Who did I get those through? One of the Vans China dudes. He hooked it up, and Tony. I was able to get with Tony, and he sent me a pair that I paid for. It was like $250 or something like that after shipping, but I was able to get a pair. But these I wasn't able to get, and I've been searching for them ever since. And to find this, I mean, for me, right, as a collector, it's all about packaging, and the Hairy Crabs come in this woven wicker basket. And they have like all these goodies in them, like
Scissors. What is that?
tools to like eat a
Oh, to
crab.
like eat crab. You
Eat
can cut
crabs.
them. It's got the
Yeah.
scooper, a little scoop.
They come with a bunch of like grass. That's what the shoes sit in.
Oh.
And then the shoes themselves. By the way, there's shoes in here.
Oh.
Totally dead stock. I was just couldn't believe that I got these. So the
Be
hairy
careful.
crabs.
Don't scratch the leather because it comes off. It's meant to wear away.
They have this black on the toe cap for the slip-on, and the rear, the heel cap,
Yeah.
the rear of the shoe. So they have this like black coating that, like Bill was saying, it rubs off with wear, and it reveals this like brown under. You can see the brown there on the heel. They have this
They've already
logo
done
on
like
it.
a little carving of it, right? Like
Yeah,
they inscribed the art, some little bit of artwork on the heel.
Super dope.
So what does it say on the footbed? What does that say on the inside? No, the inside.
Oh, the inside. It says Vans, and then obviously, and then it's some Chinese characters that I
You gotta
could not
hold up
read.
your phone and translate.
Right, I'll just do the translate app. So these are my size, totally dead stock. I think these were actually from a store.
Wasn't that the clot really? No, I don't know. I could be wrong. Though,
I think that there is like a lot of like overlap with like Claude and like Edison Chen and all those people, right? Those influencers, and I mean
Hairy
influencer
crab.
probably
Right.
is an insult to people like Claude and Edison Chen, I guess. But
Right. Hey, I'm trying to remember.
I can't remember the store, the restaurant that these were with. I think Fly.
It says Vans ACU. So,
ACU were these, yes.
Yeah, ACU. Yeah, okay. So Edison Chen opened ACU in Shanghai back in 2006.
That's it.
So that's the name of one of his shops, I guess.
So these were for ACU, and then the Skate High. I don't know if you can read it there, but those were like for a different store, right?
Yeah, the cake, a yellow cake. Trying to think, right? I'll just type in Vans China, Skate High cake.
Yeah, it was something cake or something like that.
Let's see what it brings up here. They want the little red stripe. Fly. It was Fly.
Fly,
who did that,
right?
that
Fly.
collaboration.
Yep. So, yeah, super dope.
Ruby cake.
And
Ruby cake.
Ruby cake. That was the word. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those came in a super cool like packaging as well, but not as cool as these.
Yeah.
And I chose the Skate High just because I like Skate Highs more than I like slip-ons whenever I got them. But been on the hunt for these, and I'm super glad that I got them. But I think these were like from a store in Japan that had stock of them or something. Because I got like when you buy something like on an auction, you don't get like receipts and stuff, right? And this came with like a receipt and like all sorts of stuff. But I guess it could have just been that's where they purchased them from, and then
Right.
they did that.
So I wonder if that was supposed to be like a picnic basket or like a crab trap, like what the theme was for that basket,
I think that there was, if I remember right, with these, there was like a ton of, I guess, lore? Lore is not the right word, I guess. Lore is more like with the Soul Classic stuff. But like,
right.
for these, it was like very like sentimental and like stuff for like Chinese culture.
Right.
So I'm definitely not the person to speak on it. I don't know. Definitely, we should ask Tony or
or Eason.
Or Eason, yeah, about them.
She's like, yeah, we like to eat crab. Like, it's like,
we're over here like, oh yeah, it's deeply sentimental to the culture, and they're like, what, bro? We like crab. What you don't like crab?
Crab's good. Like, oh yeah, you're right.
So yeah, super cool packaging with you just don't see stuff like this, right?
Yeah, that's super dope. That's one of those releases where you're like, oh man, only a few got them, or even in the packaging, like the pairs that released, because how Edison Chen is connected with like the undefeated guys and everything.
Right.
They got pairs. In fact, speaking of Tom Thompson again, he was selling his pair on eBay. I think it sold already. But
Oh, I wonder if that
usually...
was so. Lyman was talking to me about them like a couple weeks ago. I
Yeah,
wonder if those are the ones that he was buying. Maybe they're the
maybe
same size, right?
yeah.
12.
12. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
So
probably.
maybe he did buy that one
There'd
then.
be too many online, I'm sure. So,
Right.
Lyman,
Yeah, but
did you buy those? Tell us in chat if you bought them.
yeah, did you?
If not, you missed out.
But I know Undefeated had them, but they didn't come with the basket. They made
Mm-hmm.
it clear, it was just the shoes.
Just the normal Vans box, right? Yeah.
Right.
So,
Damn, dude, a lot of
no,
come ups this
nothing
week.
else. I don't have anything else to share. Sorry.
Those are
Like
all
that's
awesome.
it. Jeez. Oh, okay. That's all.
Yeah, it's good come up for sure. Those had been yeah, he said it was a pair with an undefeated sticker, so
Okay.
probably
Yep.
he didn't buy them yet.
Oh, well, let me go out and buy those real quick.
Bill just bought them. Sorry, Lyman.
Yeah.
You sleep. You sleep.
Snooze, you lose, man. Snooze, you lose.
Word. So
yeah, man.
those are my pickups, man. I told you mail call was gonna be long today, and I'll have more coming. So y'all gotta, y'all sleeping over there. Yeah, y'all gotta come back. Lyman said Bill always takes the 12s, man.
You know.
Someone's got to do it, man.
Sometimes I leave some crumbs for others.
So next we'll get into something we don't do every week, but something we like to call clown callouts. So we talked about it earlier, so we've already touched on some clown shit, but now we got some more clown stuff. Yeah, so Bill, what do you think about Nike CEO John Donahoe talking about the off-whites?
So it's just real quick hit. I was like came across this on like Complex's like Instagram. I guess he's
shit, no one can see it. Let me go back to our stuff here.
They're looking at big photos of us.
right.
Terrible.
Whoops.
Jeez.
We'll get it fixed. That's an interesting change to how we stream. Just big ass pictures of us. Who doesn't love it? Okay, Bill. There we go.
I'm trying to look to see if there was more to it because like the slides on the Instagram post are kind of it's just one thing.
Yeah, just
but
one quote.
I think it led to like something on like the blog or something. But basically, Nike CEO John Donahoe trying to explain how sneakers app works. He's breaking down how exclusive access works on sneakers, and he said something like 90% of the invites for the Off-White Dunk went to members who had lost out on a prior Off-White collaboration. And I don't know, I think there was something else. I wish we had that like article here. I'm gonna see if it'll pop up somewhere here. Wasn't prepared on that, but yeah, dude, he's basically saying like he takes L's on the app too and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know, you just wonder how much of that shit's true or
none of it, man.
Yeah,
he's full of shit. Like
they're just like trying to like do damage control like to the image, of what everybody thinks of it.
Every single person in the replies here. I mean, you're number one that I see. How about just don't manipulate shit? Even Dez got in on it with the laughing emojis, right? And cap, big cap, this cap is fuck, total lie, triple cap.
Yeah.
10 caps.
But it's just simple. If they could easily just make 3 times, 5 times, 10 times the amount, right?
If he wants everyone to have a pair of off-whites, that's what you do.
Right.
Flood the market. That's why every one of their mamas got a pair of bread 11s, playoff 11s.
Right. Just fucking sell them. Sell them all.
Yeah, I think they redid the article because it's like, I don't know. They probably took heat for it or whatever.
I bet.
I'm not finding it.
It's
like it fucking disappeared. You know what I mean? So it is one of those things. So.
I mean, I've never had exclusive access on anything, so I don't know. I've won on sneakers, like once in a blue moon, but I've never got that pop up like, hey, get on now and buy them.
Right.
Like you're invited or whatever.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not on the inside scoop. We're not on the.
Chat says, or Lyman says he lost out on all of them and he didn't get access.
I
So,
have a collection of my L's, you know, all
oh
those.
yeah, you were
I
posting them
screenshot every
earlier, right?
time.
Got a
I'm
new one
sorry.
today.
Yeah. I'm sorry you did not win. But should we really care? We're in the Vans, guys. You know? Yeah, right.
Hey,
Yeah, we don't really give a
Yeah.
shit.
yeah.
Hey,
We
you
just
know what, dude? One day we'll have a stack of 30 of them.
we're
We'll take a photo of us sitting on the ground with them.
we're just trying to like basically Nike's helping us just recruit more coming over to the dark side. So it's the way it goes, man.
Man,
So
chat says he hits all the time. What's the secret? Tell us what the secret is. You got the
he,
special sauce? Who?
he barely signed up like last year for
Right,
sneakers,
brand
maybe.
new.
Yeah.
Can't win on nothing. I sign up
Yeah, that,
just to sign up, just to see like, oh, am I gonna win something?
Right.
I
You
don't
don't
even
want
want the
them.
stuff, but I
Right.
just put my name in. I never,
Right.
ever hit any of that stuff.
that was my sister. She signed up like barely like 2 years ago. So like my brother-in-law just started telling her, look, you got to wake up with me in the morning so we could get on this. And she would hit like almost every fucking time. We're like, this
This
ain't
shit is
fair. Fuck
crazy,
you.
bro.
That one tonight or today. That one wasn't bad. It was at 3 o'clock our time. No,
Oh
it
yeah,
wasn't.
yeah.
It was
The
like
yellow
1 o'clock.
off-white Air Force
Yeah.
One.
Which was okay, cool. Like if you're gonna do it at 1 and I'm near my phone, I can pop on. But
Yeah.
like I've not that I mean I'm usually up kind of early anyways. But like I don't want to be up at 7 just to do that. And then
Yeah.
see a fucking instant L. You know, just
Yeah.
yeah.
You gotta wake
make
up
any
just to
sense,
take an
dude.
L. Nah, bro.
Right.
I'm trying to take a
I
nap.
mean,
I ain't trying to take
Yeah.
no
right.
L.
But that's the
Just keep
blessing
that
in it
sleep
all. You know,
going.
it was easy for us back when it was like, 10 p.m. drops, 9 p.m. drops, West Coast,
And the
you
East
know.
Coast got burned
Oh yeah.
Bro.
big
Yep.
time, dude. You just had to wait up for it. Like
Yeah.
for us, it was so easy.
That's what they get
Yep.
for living on the East Coast, man.
Yeah,
Sure.
you know.
That is true. The
So
worst
it is.
coast, not the
Sorry,
best
Todd.
coast.
So,
Yeah, so this bullshit. This is a
yeah.
bullshit quote,
Yeah.
and
The blessing in it is it just keeps us staying on this side.
that's
You
it.
know, they're definitely showing us how the grass ain't greener over there. That's
Nah,
for sure.
bro. We got
Yeah.
there's some fuck shit that goes on over here, but not
like
to
that.
this level, right? Not
It's,
to this
it's
level at all.
still small enough where we can control most of it. Or,
Exactly.
suppress it.
If someone
you
does
know.
some fuck shit, we can be like, we call them out, right? And it's a small
can
enough
control
community
it.
where
Sure.
we're like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? What's going on? What's really
Yeah,
It's
happening?
even
man.
like all those people that say like, "Oh, that shop back doors." And we're just like, "Well,
Mm,
no, they don't." But okay, whatever. Keep
yeah.
just because you didn't get your shoe, you know.
Right.
And I know everybody's. I know every right now. Supposedly every shop back doors
And you know what? I'm gonna be real.
Because-
I'm gonna say
because
They do.
You know, some kid can't get his Nike SB shoe.
if there's probably not a shop in the country that doesn't hook someone up with a pair, right? That is
Oh, for sure.
And to be clear, like they're paying for them, right? Like if
Right.
if a shop hooks me up and they're like, "Yo, we wanted you to have this shoe," I'm paying for it. Like I'm not getting
Right.
it. It's not comped, right? It's backdoored or whatever, right? But like,
But that's
know,
that's a different definition then.
I also agree. Yeah, there's
Right.
not shops out there that are, to my knowledge, right? No one in the Vans world or whatever is backdooring like a Foot Locker would backdoor, like 50 pairs of
Right.
Jordans to one person or something like
Right.
that. Like that's not
I
happening.
think, and I don't want to say like a shop name or anything like that, but like we've had a couple East Coast shops with some releases, like whether it was a Syndicate or a Vault, and then you see like there's an eBay guy with like 25 pairs, and you're just like, and ready to ship, like on a Monday or Tuesday before a Friday release. So yeah, you're right. It does happen, and whatever. At least I think we're on the better side of it, anyways.
Right.
Like as far as Vans go.
Oh,
Not
100%.
us personal.
Yeah, man. It's still fun. We have
Now I'm backpedaling. I'm like, oh fuck, hopefully we'll find out. Everyone's back
Fuck.
on pairs.
It's getting hot, starting to sweat. And Chad said, yeah, who cares that they backdoor? Build that relationship with the shop and buy more shit.
Yeah. No, for sure.
know?
We would get. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I got a shoe a couple days early from Willie's workshop. That's because I was buying shoes from Willie and Junior. Junior was the manager.
Bro.
Oh, sorry, Junior. Well, you're not even gonna get in trouble now, so it don't matter. But
It's
yeah,
over.
I mean, like,
Fired.
but I'm also wearing my shoes. Like I just,
Right. I
they were
think
for
like
me.
I can't tell you how many GR shit that I bought from places like Blends, right? Um, Dunks and Vans and
Hmm.
all that stuff. If you're only coming to a shop when they release a collab that they do 100 pairs for, and
Right.
expecting someone to hook you up, you're
Not gonna
you're
happen.
doing it wrong, right? And like the sense of entitlement there, I think is wild.
Right.
That you know you're not you're not doing anything. You're like you're not keeping the doors open on that shop, right? The lights on.
No,
The collabs don't pay the bills.
right.
Um, so,
Nike Dunks don't pay the bills for skate shops.
bro, never. So that's
Never.
that's rant
This
four
is
or five or
that's
something.
Nike talk. This is
You
Nike
know,
talk.
yeah.
So some more clown shit. These custom Louis Vuitton Vans that I found on eBay. Um,
Louis Vuittons.
Oh wow, that's
Oh,
so
up right
bad.
now.
fire!
Jeez, bro, that's like even the labeling. Like they didn't even try.
Like, what's crazy is like these are fake Vans
Yeah, that shit.
that they did.
It's like they took something off the wall at Walmart or something, and
Right. It's like someone just
Hey,
put like a Vans logo on them.
yeah, but do two fakes make a right,
oh
or make a
Fuck.
not fake?
dang, they look more like karate shoes.
Right. They look like
Maybe like
dojo slippers, dude.
yeah, dude.
The look at the picture of the sole, like with the heel scab, and it looks like it's like a foam,
Yeah, like a
like a
one
one
piece
piece
molded.
foam, right?
It looks like a water shoe.
It's
Yeah,
so weird. So yeah, they're all fucked up, bro. These are soup sandwiches.
I don't even know how that.
Oh
Damn,
man.
I'm surprised I didn't even
To,
come across
to
that.
answer Lyman's question, yes, I am gonna buy these. These are right up my
$35, bro.
alley.
1 day, 8 hours
Hey,
left.
all right, I'll keep
Amazingly,
my
no one's purchased them yet, but yeah, they're on there.
Awesome,
At
man.
least they're
From
not
Orange
asking like,
Park.
oh shit, they got red ones too. I didn't even see these.
Oh, from Orange
Oh
Park,
wow.
Florida.
Bro, they got
You
Yeah.
know,
ones.
somebody from Florida been walking around with these right now for
Oh
sure.
my god, those are sick. Oh, look at those Chanel, those CC slides though.
Damn, son.
Oh man,
All right, hold on.
they got two pair of
BRB.
each.
Get your credit
Oh
card.
shit, here we
Yeah.
go. Racking it up. CC slides.
Damn,
Will
son.
those pass authentication?
Ooh.
Interesting enough, uh, no authentication guaranteed on these. So,
Oh, okay. I
Smart.
might be
They
out
want
then. I might be out.
oh,
wonder if they know.
smart for them.
Wonder
Yeah.
if they sold any. Let's check their history. No,
You
mostly
know they
auto
have.
parts and shit.
No.
So weird. So yeah, that's our. If you want a pair of Louis Vuitton, I don't even know, bands
Right.
or
Bands.
something. Like something, I don't even know what to
Awesome.
call them.
I don't know how you
Um,
find that stuff. That's dope, though.
But there they are, bro. I love these.
And he's always looking
This
for
soul
the
is
high
just
fashion Vans. Dude. He's
kills
always
me,
looking
man.
for 'em.
Kills me. So that's what we got. The other cool thing for something that's not a clown shit, from eBay. I think Bill, you found this, right?
Yeah. The so if you didn't know, back in like 2008, 2009, I forget. We looked at that
It's been a minute.
that vault catalog a couple episodes back
Yeah.
that I found. Yeah. So Vans did like this slip-on shoe, and it wasn't like an official collaboration with Schwinn, as far as I remember. It didn't. I don't remember it saying Schwinn on the shoe or anything, but it had like a glittery material, like the banana seat would have,
Right.
like a pleather, patent leather type plastic, material. But they made a few of the bikes of the Stingrays, and it's like the vintage style Stingray. And yeah, I've come across them. A friend of mine had one. I put it on in our art show, the first art show we ever did with Yoji, Japanese fondue, and Diamond Bar, and we had it on display at the front, and it was like super cool. I wish I could have bought it off him. I don't even know what he sold it
Yeah,
for, but he ended up selling it.
It's super dope. It's a cool piece to have.
Yeah, these bikes are sick,
I,
and it's
I don't know anything about bikes. I couldn't tell you if it's a good bike or not, but I wouldn't buy it because it's a bike, right? It's one of those things just to buy because it's sick. It's
yeah,
really nice.
it's official Vans collaboration. You know, it's got Vans logos on it.
Yep.
The reflector is like a Vans like logo, like outline of the skateboard logo. You know, has Vans branding on like the chain guard.
Yeah.
Um, but it's the
Checkerboard,
yeah,
you know,
checkerboards on the
fenders and
seat and
everything.
on the, but it's got like the high rise handlebars, the goose, you know, the what do they call those? The I don't know, hanging ape
Ape
hanger.
hangers.
Yeah. But it's the vintage stingray style. So it's got like the old fork and you know, it's basically the older
Yeah, I
style.
think the guy in that he calls it a
Does
front
it have a
hub brake.
Oh yeah, it's got that big old hub in the
The
middle.
hub on the front there is the brake. These
Yeah.
these photos, I have to say that these photos are fucking terrible.
Yeah, it made it really hard to kind of judge the
It's
condition.
so bad.
One's got motion blur in it. He didn't bother to hold it
Right.
still. It's like, bro, just use the flash.
It's like there's Vaseline on the lens of what he's
Yeah,
taking.
it's always like,
It's
what are you
just
trying to
awful.
hide, man? Come on, man. If he's asking 1,500 for it,
Yeah.
like, bro, you're gonna have to put up some better pics. And how are you gonna ship it for 74 bucks? Like,
It's
you
coming
better
from
explain.
Tahoe. Yeah, for me it
Yeah.
shows $95,
Oh,
$93 shipping.
oh,
So
does it to East Coast? Okay, so from Tahoe down to LA, 74 bucks. But like, are you
I
gonna
just can't imagine
disassemble
it's only going
it?
to cost $25 more to send it to fucking
Yeah,
Memphis, right?
bro. And how are you gonna package this shit? Because I don't want it to arrive all jacked up if you didn't
No.
package it
Right.
right. You know, mud guards all dented up and stuff
Right,
and
and it would be one of
scratches.
those things where like you're like I wouldn't. It's not one of those things where I'd be pissed because like I wouldn't get a refund or something. I'd be pissed
Yeah.
because there's only so many of these bikes. I don't even know how many
Oh,
there are.
yeah.
Right? There's
Yeah, there can't be
Right.
more than probably like 50, maybe even less. You know what I mean?
so like if
So,
it gets fucked up, like that's it. Like
yeah,
you're not
dude.
going to the store and picking up another one of these. So
No, no, no,
um,
no. But it's just cool though that it actually popped up. I thought I'd never see these on eBay.
one thing I noticed is like so there is a pair of I'll just put these front eBay on the stream right now. There's a pair of the Schwinn vault collabs
Slips.
on there. Yeah,
Okay.
the slips. $250.
Nah, they go for less
Um,
than 100 usually.
and they're coming from Russia.
Oh, okay. But yeah, you can
Uh,
show them. That's the pair.
So
Yeah, that's the shoe that came out with like
$50
that
shipping.
same.
So
Does it say it, and does he have insole photos? Like I don't think it
yeah,
had
it's just the
Schwinn branding.
Vans, the Vault logo.
Yeah, so it wasn't like officially a
And
Vans
no
shoe or a Schwinn shoe.
yeah, no Schwinn at all on here.
Barkins.
Okay.
I don't know if these are there two pair because like every picture has two. Maybe he's just showing with a flash and without a flash. I think.
Yeah,
Um,
That's
maybe.
what it looks like.
All right.
So size 9, $300 shipped from Russia. So you know I don't.
If you need them that bad,
If you really can't wait for them for some reason, I guess. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't.
I'd
Think
like
so.
them, but not for that much.
Not for that much. No.
Yeah, so but
He's
that's
got a
dope.
few other dope shoes on here. He's got older vaults, Niagaras, and the lasers, and some other things that are super dope. But his prices are out of control.
Yeah.
Really, really
He's
high.
probably just he's trying to get back what he probably paid.
Yeah,
You
you know,
Maybe.
gotta imagine the import there, right?
to Russia,
Yeah.
right? It's got to be really high.
Yeah.
Interesting. I wonder how
Eh.
many
Pipe dream.
our Vans heads we got out in Russia.
There is there's definitely a store or two. I want to say.
Oh
there
yeah,
was,
there's Pos. It's like Vans Pozniak or something like that. There was like a.
we were gonna try to buy something, like something was sold out here and we found it there, but
Yeah.
it was like we couldn't.
It was
we couldn't
Syndicate days, I
navigate.
think, right? There were some syndicates.
Oh, like a
that they
DEF
had.
CON or something, right? Or
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So interesting. Also, there's a very used chain guard from the Schwinn Vans collab. So like, there's a part
that's
there
random.
which is super random. Yeah, it's definitely been used. $160 with free shipping. So if you need
What a
Vans-
steal.
if you need a
Kansas
chain
City.
guard for for your Vans collab if you're building one from scratch. There you go.
Well, there you go.
So yeah, cool bike,
Okay.
super cool. I'd love to see better photos because god damn, bro, get it together. It looks so bad. So I think Dave said it looks like a picture of a picture.
Yeah.
So bad.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
What else? Y'all have anything else?
No, I think that's good for now. I was gonna post
Yeah.
up the other thing that I put on our list, but I can wait for another week.
Oh, what
for
else we put?
that
I
thing.
didn't see it.
Oh, it was like some socks and stuff.
Oh no, your
so-
socks. Yeah, hit them.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Should we do it? We got time, we
Fuck
think?
yeah, we got time. I ain't going.
Sometimes I
I'm
never
gonna-
know if we got to fill in.
I'm gonna leave in like 6 minutes so I can go make my hockey skate because I need to
Nice.
play hockey.
We could talk
Yeah,
about
yeah.
socks in 6 minutes.
Yeah, we could do that. We could do
Okay,
that.
real quick. Because I was cleaning the closet and I was like, oh shit, let me just before I put these away because I wasn't gonna wear them or anything. But I have some older stance socks. Some people don't know about these, but as I rummage through the bag, if you remember, like they did like the stance collaboration.
Yeah.
So we got the cabs here, Caballero socks with stance and
Ooh,
bands. These
Really
ones were
nice.
dope. Remember these?
Yeah, love those.
I don't know if you guys got these ones.
Yeah,
or
I got the
not.
whole set. Yeah.
All of them, huh? Yeah.
I wish I
only-
got some that I didn't wear because I wore the shit out of them. They're
Did
all
ya?
like not elastic anymore. Like they're all fucked up.
So
Dude, and like we have bigger. Me and Bill have bigger feet, and they stretch like they don't look right at the bottom. Like
yeah,
when they're on our feet, you know.
and they're
Yeah.
pretty tight to begin with. Like
Right.
most stance socks to me don't stretch very much. So
Mm.
yeah, these Hosois, these are dope. I like
Soys
these
are super cool.
Rising
Oh,
Suns. Yeah, that's my shit. I was just going through some of those. I even bought Jason Jesse's. Yeah.
I got the Jason
Yeah.
Jesse's too back before I knew he was a fucking Nazi.
Racist.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, and then here's. Oh yeah, I came across some the Eric Dressen Syndicate socks. Remember
Oh,
those?
nice.
super
Did you-
nice.
Those, the
Oh,
olive
yeah.
greens with like the, you know, the
Those
tag
are
number.
sick.
The-
See,
yeah,
we
dude.
don't even-
I
we
didn't
don't even
know
wear
those came
socks.
out.
We collect
Syndicates,
socks.
man. They came out with that pack. Remember with the olive green and the black.
Yeah, the old school,
The
right?
notchback.
Yep.
Notch,
Yep.
and a
Yep.
notchback,
Notchback.
right? Notchback
Yeah.
skate on.
Yeah. Disney and Vans, the first GR set.
Oh, nice.
Mickey
Ooh.
socks. That's the one Mickey pair. Got the Donald ones
Mm.
with him cussing up
Those
a
are sick.
storm.
Yep. Badmouth Donald.
Oh yeah,
Totally learn.
the double taps. That was just in there.
Yeah, I got those. I picked those up from Undefeated more recently.
Oh, word.
Jason Jesse white power socks. Yeah. Shout out to
And then I'll
Todd.
just I'll throw in some huff tallies. That's all.
The towelies.
Ooh, very cool. Very cool.
Super sick. So, all right, yeah, that's
Only-
it. It was nothing.
Only weed smokers around here.
Yeah, yeah,
420 friendly.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, just I figured since I was cleaning it out, and then before I put them away, so I'd share them.
Word.
Nice.
Yeah, those are
These
dope, man. Like
these ones are
I want those Syndicate ones. I'm gonna be on the lookout for those. I didn't know those came out. Those are super sick.
arrow on the other side.
Yeah, the
dude.
arrow's embroidered right on the
Not on the shoe.
on
It
the
is,
old
but
school, right?
yep, exactly. And the
That's dope.
socks are like, remember like your military shoes, the Van Dorn Rubber
Yeah.
Company and
Those are sick.
Division Syndicate. So
Super dope.
word. All right, yeah, that's all.
Into those. I
Yeah.
love shit like that. I'm always on the lookout for random
yeah.
shit like that. I just got some. I bought some again from one of those Japan auctions randomly, like 3 a.m. this morning. I was looking at scrolling through a bunch of shit on there, and like page 60 or something, I found a bunch of random stickers
Mm.
for like $10, like 50 stickers on there. So I was like, yeah, let me just buy those. So I'll have
Sick.
those to share. Probably next month. I'll build up my stock and then ship them next month. So
Dope.
All right, let's get Joe
Yeah.
out of here. So he's
I gotta
got to
go play some hockey, boys.
Got to go
Have
lose
fun.
hockey today. So we're gonna.
And I'll have hopefully I have those Noahs next week so I could show them off and all
Yeah.
that good stuff. Because I really want
Definitely.
to.
And yeah, so tomorrow, Joe will be with Clayton on Wearing Waffles at Wearing Waffles on Instagram, 8 p.m. Right, 8 p.m. Pacific.
Central,
8
right?
p.m. PST. I
Oh,
believe that
8
is
p.m.
9 Central.
Okay.
9.
Or 10.
I'm making
It's 10
cookies
Central,
late.
bro. That's 10 Central.
You're making him wait. Okay, cool. So he's gonna do a little bit.
Who knows? Dude? I don't know, man.
You don't know,
Nice.
man.
No
He's just
watch,
out
bro.
there.
We're
He's
actually-
gotta get you an
Not
Apple
yet.
Watch, bro. We gotta hook you up.
I need the MacBook Air first.
Word. So let's cool. So that's what we got. Thanks for watching. If you hung out with us in chat, we love you. If you didn't hang out with us in chat, we love you a little less, but we still love you.
Less.
So if you're following us, or if you're listening to us when you get your podcast, make sure you're subscribed. If you're watching on VOD or on YouTube, be sure you like and subscribe. I know everyone says it, but it does help. We are growing, so hopefully by episode 50, we get some cool people to talk to that aren't just 3 knuckleheads like us.
Yeah.
So yeah, links for everything, theauthenticara.com. Be sure to follow us on all the shits. And that's it. We love ya. Peace.
Okay. Peace. Peace.